Greetings and welcome to the Address Your Thirst First challenge. I am Chef B and I'm super excited that you're here. I just wanted to give you a quick overview to allow you to know what to expect leading up to and during the challenge, just so that you have an amazing experience. First things first, you should have received an email from me inviting you to our community, and the community is called the Healing Me First Crew. This is a community that I am cultivating, and the goal of the community is for people like you to have a space where you can ask questions, come, get little tidbits on health and wellness, share things that you're working on, and really meet people who are like-minded that can support you and that you can support as well. So once you get the email, you basically just want to click the link and register for the group. All right. Just follow all the instructions and you will basically be in the group. So I wanted to kind of give you a quick tour so that you can see what the group looks like, the community looks like. So this is Healing Me First, the Healing Me First crew. And once you're in, what you're going to do is I want you to go to this pinned post. It says, Welcome to Healing Me First, and share a pic of your workspace. So this is a place where I like everyone to start because this gives us an introduction of who you are and what you're all about, and you can just have fun with it. Basically, it just says, let's get to know each other, use this simple format. Hey, I'm from what city? For fun, I like to and share anything that you like to do for fun, and then create a picture of your workspace. I just updated this, so if you look, you won't see pictures of people's workspace. However, I do think that's cool. So a place that you really enjoy being in, it might be outside where you create, it might be inside where you create, but just a space that you enjoy sharing and that you don't mind sharing. So you're just going to drop that here. And you can actually scroll down and look and see all the people who are part of our community and hang out here. All right, just for a little bit. All right, so once you've done that, once you've introduced yourself, the other part of this community that I really want to point out to you is where most of the action will be happening for the duration of the challenge. So there is a tab here that says Address Your Thirst First Hydration Challenge. What I've done is I've created tags for content just so that everything stays organized and all of the hydration content that we will be posting, it's all in one place and that you can quickly access it. So if you click Address Your Thirst First, you'll see people here who've already done the challenge and they're basically just posting. So this young lady actually just posted 13 minutes ago. Stay hydrated. One of my favorite places makes it a point to remind folks about hydrating in their restrooms. I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. And then she actually even posted a picture of the dehydration urine color chart. I'm like, that's amazing. So you guys can definitely post stuff like this. I'm gonna actually just comment. Amazing. So you can respond just like that. That's cool. I really, really like that. I actually did a post here and I can quickly show you how to do a post as well. So let me show you. If you go here to write something, we could just say, hello, how are you? Right? And then the address your thirst first, hydration challenge tab is the first one that pops up, then hit post. And what this will do is all of the posts that you do will be right there. And like I said, you can go to that tab and you can kind of scroll and just see some of the things people have posted. All right. The other thing that I want to point out to you is the classroom. And so there are two tracks here. Some people have done the 14-day experience, and then many of you have done advanced hydrator. All right. This is 21 days. And those people who are doing the advanced track, it's 21 days. You are in the running for one of our prizes. All right. Absolutely, the folks who are doing the new hydrator, the 14-day track, you can absolutely upgrade if you want to. But for now, I'm just kind of distinguishing the two tracks. We do have some people who are new to hydration, believe it or not. And They're just wanting to do it for 14 days. So there's content in here for you. Let's go in. What you can do here is you can go to day one, and all of this information here is in the email that I sent you, the onboarding email, so that you can get your reusable water bottles, you can get your hydration tracking journal, you can also download the water reminder app, and there's also a link here. Again, this you're not going to have access to this yet until the first day of the challenge. You will have access to this content for day one in your email, all right? So that you know how to kind of prep yourself. You want to start thinking about hydration, boosting foods, the educational materials. That's going to be all the content that you're exposed to over the course of the challenge, the supportive community. You all will get an accountability buddy as well. And the accountability buddy is meant for you to have someone to cheer you on and for you to cheer someone else on. All right. You can DM those people. And actually, the way you do that, there's a little tab up here that hits chats. Once you get the name of that accountability buddy, you can search for them. And like, let's say Michelle was my accountability buddy. I can just type Michelle and then I can send her a chat like so, and that's it. You can communicate that way. You guys can exchange phone numbers, whatever makes you most comfortable, at least both of y'all, and for you guys to stay connected because that's the whole point. You want to have people that you are supporting and that's also supporting you. All right. So this is the Healing Me First crew. We talked about you introducing yourself. We talked about the classroom. We talked about how you can connect with your accountability partner. We also talked about how to post. And the last thing that I want to share is the leaderboard. So the exciting thing about this challenge is their prizes. And so the leaderboard shows you your level of participation over the course of the 21 days, 14 days or 21 days, and it will track all of your engagement. So if you post, if you respond to others' posts, if you, yeah, just you engage, you actively engage in the community, everything that you do, you will get points towards the leaderboard. So as I am looking for my top three winners for the challenge, I'm looking for whose engagement is the highest, who's completed the course. So I wanted to actually go back there really fast and tell you about that. Who who's showing up to our meetings. All of those things are critical for us to choose our top three spots. Quickly, let's go back to the classroom. If you go back to the classroom, once you're done with a day's module, you can click the circle with the check mark and put a green thing there, and then that lets me know that you've gone through that content. Once you've gone through all the content for all the days, there should be a check mark next to everything. And as you know, this will tell you if you've completed the course. You cannot be in the running to win any of the prizes if this is not at 100%. The goal is for you to have the information that you need so that you can stay properly hydrated. So the content is not difficult. It requires just a few minutes of your time to review. There are some longer videos in there, but there's very good information that you can have playing in the background as you do various tasks. But the goal is for you to go through this content and really get a lot out of it. All right. So you want to make sure that your course is at 100% for all of my 21-day hydrators, advanced hydrators, in order for you to be in the running. All right. So that's it. I just wanted to again welcome you to the Dress Your Thirst First Challenge. Super excited that you are here. I hope that this challenge will shift and shape you in thinking about hydration differently. And if you know others that would love to join you on this journey, please invite them along. We're going to have a lot of fun together, and I'm looking forward to connecting and meeting all of you. All right, y'all. Peace.